धुरंधरों का ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर में
the semis of the pro singles underway here on center court. Richard Livanese up against Ryler DeHart. This is an all-American clash that promises fireworks. Here we go then. What a quick start from Richard. 1-0. In comes Ryler. Has that caught the line? Yes, it has. Break serve. Ryler DeHart, the 41-year-old. Can he go all the way? Of course, en route to the semi-final. This man beat Asia's #1, Kwang Dong. Richard Livanese beat Asia's #2, Fook Yoon. Both of them with big wins coming into the semi-final. That fancy hat that Richard dons, the eyewear missing at the moment. He's keeping those shades for the league later in the day. Here we go. Both of them absolutely locked in. Ryler's choosing to come in and stand strong at that kitchen line. No, he was there. Got there, but finds the net. Wow, exquisite stuff. Ooh, this is unbelievable. Wow! This is breathtaking stuff from Richard and Ryler. Both of them raising the bar really high in this semi-final. Gets the break. Ryler will be looking to come right back in it. Trails by 3. Oh wow, what hands. The backhand down the line punch. Nicely done. Put away on the forehand. Massive ball striking in this one, and you would expect this given how clean Richard and Ryler hit that ball. Okay, now this is tight. First game will tell a lot about who goes in with massive momentum. So much relies on this first game for the spot in that final. They fight on. Ooh, that's wide. That's definitely wide. Had a look there on the... You can see Richard practicing the double-handed swing on that volley. He went for it with the single hand. Ryler with his new clean-shaven look today. Ooh, again, just wide. We're going so close to the lines here. And that's how good both of them are in terms of the court coverage, the movement. They have to target those lines to sort of get that opportunity to win the point. You have to keep it that precise. Slicing that one, looking to chip and charge. Ryler finds the net. What a lovely singles contest. Both of them with big wins coming in here, taking out the Asian number 1 and 2 respectively. Now, can this be leveled by Ryler? At the moment, Richard somehow is keeping his nose in front, and he'll want to do that. He's got himself to 6. Wow, beautiful. Oh, Ryler, what a get. That backhand cross was remarkably good, but for Ryler to get there and then produce this quality of a forehand volley on the cross, that's Ryler de Hart at his best. Reminder, Ryler de Hart coming off a fresh APP singles title win. He's looking really good. We've known him as a solid doubles athlete, but taking it up in the singles, and these forehands, these drives will tell you why he's looking so lethal.
5-6.
Yeah, this is textbook stuff. Driving his way forward. What a way to come right back. 6-3 to 6 apiece. We take a break here. Here we go. Richard Limonese puts that away on the backhand. Solid. Takes the break back now. Win on your serve here. Later in the day when we have the Pro and the Challenger leagues, it's rally scoring there. Here we go. This is just brilliant. What a passing shot. Down the line on the backhand. As clean as it can get.
7-6. Point. 8-6.
Oh, he's exposing that backhand. Ryler de Hart is going after the Richard Limonese backhand cross. Keeping it nice and deep, forcing that error. We're just taking a mini towel break here.
8-6.
As we have Megan Fudge also walking in on center court. You get a glimpse of her right there in the top right of your screen. She's in to cheer husband Ryler de Hart on. It's a big one for a spot in the final.
6-8.
Cuts that one away. Beautifully done by Richard on the backhand volley. Quality. This is quality pickleball on display. We had sort of expected this. It had to be explosive, heavy ball striking from both sides as we go into a quick break here.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का।
Here we go then. Richard with the serve.
Time in. 9-6.
Richard was leading 6-3. Ryler came back, made it 6 apiece. Now he leads 9-6. Can Ryler turn it once again? Ooh, this is unbelievably good. The backhand passing shot on the cross. Richard Lebanese is firing on all cylinders here. He's got 4 game points to close this one.
10-6.
Ryler
Ryler.
charges in. Again, you've seen this from Ryler. He looked to come in on most occasions.
6-10.
Nice deep serve. Gets the job done with that serve here.
7-10.
Ooh!
Point.
Took a lifetime on that net tape. Then roll over. Richard got there, but not easy.
Timeout receiver. 8-10. 1 minute. Remaining timeouts. Receiver 0. Serve 1. Time in. 8-10.
8-10. Can Ryler find his way back? That was a deep serve again. Richard. What a return. Gets that break. Now has 2 opportunities to serve and close this. 2 game points, in fact.
10-8.
That's it. Richard Lebanese takes this first game. 11-8. What a start. We'll be back in a bit.
75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues.
Wow. Take a look at that footwork from the 41-year-old. Makes it look so easy. The approach shot coming in on the run. That put away. Beautiful. Explosive start. Again, that big inside out. You just get a feeling. Ryler de Hart will not let this go. Are we seeing a thriller in the making? Is this going the distance? Wow, this is good. He's roaring, he's pumped. He's hungry for a comeback, Ryler.
2-0.
Wow. What a show. This is the Ryler de Hart show. He's absolutely locked in.
3-0.
Ooh,
Tied up.
that's the last thing you would have wanted. Come on from Ryla. Again, the quick breaks of serves on both sides. Richard won't like that. He had a look. He's just got that break. Gives it away. Oh! Ball striking at its absolute best from Ryla Dehart. This time the cross. These passing shots. The passing shots are exquisite. Scintillatingly good. He's making them look easy. He's taking it so early, adding so much top spin on it. Loves that big forehand, and that's why you'll see Richard target his backhand. Now again converts it to his forehand, but Richard exposing that open court, creating that opening, puts it away into that open court right there. But that's the challenge. Now Richard needs to go after the Ryla Dehart backhand more because he's looking very dangerous on his forehand wing. Oh, that's the backhand. That's where he went. And he is rewarded. Richard Lebanese will look at the backhand a lot more. That's the chink in the armor from whatever we're seeing so far in this. As far as attacking Ryla is concerned. Because if he comes in, if he gets going with that forehand like he has been, it's going to be very difficult for Richard. Oh, what is this? Cat and mouse. Video game stuff. So good from Ryla Dehart.
Timeout receiver 5-1.
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest.
Here we go.
5-1.
Wow. Oh, again the backhand. That's where Ryla is having a little bit of difficulty. More challenging for him to get those back. And Richard knows what he's doing. 1-5. Ryla has the start he wanted. Again, that slice on the backhand goes long from Ryla.
2-5.
Wow! Slam dunks that.
Side up.
Ryla Dehart, you don't want to overhead this man. You don't want to be lobbing over Mr. Dehart.
5-2.
Oh, just too good. Just so good this. Both of them with their overheads really clean. But does Richard turn it around? Richard, of course, doesn't come in with a tennis background. He's someone who's come in from a non-tennis background into pickleball. Ryla Dehart, a massive tennis background. That's why you can see such contrasting styles of play also. Richard has a very different start to his service routine. Serves in a very different kind of a service flow. Ryla Dehart, the forehand, a big swing at it. Oh, wow. This is looking really good now for Ryla. Take it to a third. He needs to keep this lead going.
6-3.
Ooh. I believe has that caught the line? Yes, it has. Wow. Ryla on a roll. Oh, this is corner to corner, coast to coast. He's making it look so easy. How good is this? Certainly on a roll now, Ryla. Wow. Charges on to that one. Explosive stuff. Ryla De Hart has come alive in the second game. As Richard looking for the ball there. Gets it, finds it, back to Ryla it comes. Here we go. Oh, this is just too good. He has 7 game points now. It's incredibly good from Ryla De Hart. And Richard goes for that timeout.
Concluded yet another semifinal. This is the men's road and it comes to start with you, mate. Quick thought, what's going on in your mind? It's always difficult, coming up with tough balls. You really showed up in the second game.
Remaining timeout. C for 0. Service 2. Time in.
All right, time in called by Tara, our referee. Here we go. Oh, rolls over, hits that net tape. Richard got 7 game points looming. Can he save them? Can he come back 1 point at a time? Ryla's in. He saves 1 here, Richard.
Congratulations. Listen, mate, you've got a partner who's ecstatic with celebrations. All you do is what keeps you pumped up? Just staying calm.
In comes Ryla De Hart, and that's the break. He'll have 6 chances now to close this on his own serve.
At one point, you were almost in one way to what was the chat happening that night? Thank you, just saying.
Richard hanging in there, gets back that break.
Since you believe in karma, he probably doesn't. I think next time you win something, you just ask him to concentrate on your game.
Again, now, can he keep himself alive in the second game? Richard Livanese gets 1 more. He's been saving them.
We've got a lot of games left, not a lot of games left, so we let you recover. Thank you so much, We'll be right back.
Wait, please. 5-10.
Here we go. In comes Ryla De Hart. Crisp volley. Richard going hard, and Ryla gets the break here. Backhand cross-court volley. Beautifully done. Now again, 5 opportunities to close this on his own serve.
10-5.
It's that serve. It's that forehand. Richard invites him forward. And Ryla will do it. That's the second game. 1 apiece here. We'll meet in that all-important decider now.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं। इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Here we go. It's the third game in this men's pro singles semi-final. Ryler takes that first point in the third. One apiece we stand. What a start to the semi-final. Lobs that. Richard with the overhead. Ryler can't send it back. Ooh, shanks that. And had a look there, Ryler, for a bit, but very, very intelligent from Richard Livanese. Takes his time there, lets it bounce. It goes right at the shoes of Ryler there. Again on the backhand. That's the target for Richard. Again, you can see him go to the backhand and come in, and he is rewarded there. So important for Richard to keep exposing that backhand, because on the forehand, Ryler is on a roll. In comes Ryler. Ah, yes, that rolls outside. It goes wide. Gets the break now, Ryler. Richard's off to a good start here. Now, this is where Ryler looked to come right back in it. Wow. That forehand is mighty dangerous. You don't want to go to the Ryler D. Hart forehand today, or any other day of the Grand Slam and the league. This is Ryler at his absolute best. Oh, the backhand. Cross-court volley. How good was that from Ryler? Okay, here we go. 3 apiece. Wow. He finds the line there. Again, the forehand. What a passing shot. He's taken the lead from being 3-1 up. Now Ryler's taken 3 straight points to go up 4-3 against Richard. Make that 5-3. Ryler racing away. Got this remarkably good form that he continues to showcase on center court. Ryler D. Hart. In comes Richard Livanese. Wow, what a backhand. Here we go, 6-3. Ryler D. Hart is absolutely on fire. Make that 7-3. He's pumped. 4 points away from booking a spot in the final of the men's pro singles. Wow, that's tricky. Ryler believes it hit the line. Wow, that was a tight one. Here we go. Wow, Ryler. How good is he? He's pumped. He's on another level here. I haven't seen Ryler De Hart play this good in a very, very long time. He's absolutely dialed in, locked in. This is the best pickleball on display across the Grand Slam, across any match in the last 6 days here. Ryler De Hart is on fire. 3 more points and he gets that final spot. Wow! Wow! This is breathtaking stuff from both of them. Ryler De Hart. You can smell the victory. You can smell that finish line. He's 2 points away. Richard looking to keep himself alive in this one. He's at 4. It's the curse of the 9 that we speak of. Will Richard maximize it? Will Richard get Ryler sort of struggle here? No, says Ryler De Hart. He gets that break right back. Wow. This guy, 41, the quality of pickleball that we're seeing from Ryler De Hart is off the charts, and for him to cover the court with that speed and intensity, with such quick movement, he's on a roll. There's no doubt about it. Wow, just wide, that inside out forehand, had so much spin on it, heavy top spin. Finds it go just out. This could be it. Now Richard Lebanese with 6 match points to save on his serve. In comes Ryler. Oh, you can just feel Richard now. There's a lot of pressure. He came in firing, got that opening game, and what a comeback this has been from Ryler De Hart. That is it! Ryler De Hart is through to the men's singles pro final, and he will join me on center court for a quick conversation. Stick around, we'll be back after this short break. Men's singles pro finalist Ryler De Hart losing that opening game to come back in that fashion against the mighty Richard Lebanese. This guy, he lives by the mantra stay hard, but today he's proving it that a 41-year-old can run and run like possibly a 16-year-old. How did you cover that court with such speed, Ryla? And you've been doing it for the last 7 days.
Just another routine victory. Eat your vegetables. Richard played a great match. He played an awesome first game. I came out strong in the second game. Never doubted myself for a minute. Let's go.
Ryla, I know you can be hilarious, but tell me, what are you telling yourself when you lost that opening game? For you to turn it around, that forehand was so lethal, so good today. Richard tried exposing your backhand. I could see him target that backhand wing of yours. But with the forehand, what are you telling yourself? What's the self-talk actually like?
Just grip it and rip it. Go for it. He played a great first game, but I wasn't thinking about anything other than the next point. Trying to focus on that, staying strong mentally. Been working a lot on my two-handed backhand. It paid off today. I'll take the W. Let's go.
You came in with a win over Asia's number 1, Kwang Dong. Richard came in with a win over Asia's number 2, Fu Kyun. Both of you had amazing runs coming into this semi-final. You're having a dream run. Your team, Coimbatore Super Smashers, is doing really well. Ryla D. Hart, how are you enjoying this? Can it get any better for you?
Yeah, this is great. I mean, this is what pickleball is all about. This is why we play. Rich and I are going to have a team match later. We're all out here battling. We're all warriors on the pickleball court. This is what we play for. We love it here. Thank you guys. The fans are amazing here. And it's my 5th time here, so I'm going to move here.
Ryla D. Hart is India's own, Mumbai's own, and they love him here. Can we hear it for Ryla D. Hart? Of course, he'll pair alongside Richard Livanese later today in that Pro League for the Coimbatore Super Smashers, and this is the beauty of what Global Sports is creating here. We have the Grand Slam where they go up against each other. Later in the day, we have the Pro League where they come together as a team. Stick around, lots happening today on Center Court. We'll be right back after this short break.
Ready? ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकलबॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का।
पर पैसा, अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Ready? ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Ready?
Players ready. Yana, I'm going to serve from my right. You have it double.
All right, it's time for the mixed doubles pro semi-final. And when it's mixed doubles on court, why not have a mixed doubles pairing in the commentary booth alongside myself, Sarthak. Jeanette is back.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Grand Slam, brought to you by Global Sports. It is a fantastic morning here in Mumbai. And by the way, Sartuk, I am playing right side in the commentary booth today.
Love that. I'll take the left side on. Here we go then. This one's going to be a cracker.
All right, on the screen we have none other than the Dutch woman herself, Rose van Rijk. She is playing with Vietnamese Huong Dong. We have Yana Newell from Russia playing with the American / made in the USA, Andre Mick. Yeah, that's an excellent rally to start with there. We saw some fast hands and a fantastic reset in the middle.
0-1-1. Second server. 0-1-2.
Yeah, fantastic drop shot there by Yana Newell. Not one of my favourite shots, however, causing the pop-up from Rose van Rijk and Andre Mick able to put the ball away.
1-0-1.
Start is key. Both of them. Cutie and Rose have had slow starts, interestingly, Jeanette. Even against Purav Raja and Isha Lakhani, they lost that opening game. That's when they started to mount that comeback. And this is where they would not want to give Yana and Andre that opening game, because Yana and Andre are a team that love momentum and they would want to take charge and get the job done in two. And which looks good for them at the moment. They have the lead.
Yeah, speaking of taking charge, that was an absolute charge down the middle by Andre Mick. Yeah, superb overhead there by the Vietnamese sensation, Huong Dong. All right, let's see if Rose van Rijk and QD can capitalise on this side out, get some points on the board. This is a best of 3 games, playing to 11. Andre Mick certainly has a fair amount of power this morning. I'm loving the combination of Newell and Mick. As you said earlier, they are a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed, and they're looking good. Now that's a little tentative. Finds the net there as Andre gets ready to serve here.
4-1-2.
In comes Rose. Big from Cutie. Andre with that backhand cross angle finds the net tip. Here we go. Oh, so good. Finds the middle, solves the riddle. Well done from Yana. Took her time there.
1-4-2.
Fantastic rally, but that ball just going wide for Andre Mick, wanting to take QD as wide as possible to grab that middle ball again.
Point. Three, four, two. Side out. Four, three, one.
4-3-1, Jana Newell to serve.
Second server. 4-3-2.
Nice spot by QD, noticing that Jana Newell was not stable on her feet and attacking the body.
Three, four, one.
So close, Rose Van Rijk. We had at least 2 or 3 fantastic resets in that hands battle by Rose Van Rijk, but unfortunately wasn't able to capitalise. Server 2. Unbelievable defense. Jana Newell, one of my favourite right side female players in this tournament. I have been absolutely impressed by her ability to reset, counter. Yeah, fantastic player. Very lucky to have her here at the Global Sports.
Second server. Four, three, two.
Here we go. Judy. Oh, Rose Van Rijk, how good was that speed up? Right down the middle she went, found that baseline. Top stuff.
Yeah, absolutely top stuff, Sartek. We can expect an absolute fiery match, semi-final time, Grand Slam, the biggest pickleball party here in Handiri Sports, Mumbai, India. Yeah, what a sensational drop by Rose Van Rijk, really changing the pace of this game so far.
4-4-1. Second server. Four, four, two.
Nicely done.
Side out.
Get the break there. Jana and Andre.
Players ready? 1-4-1. 4-4-1.
Wow, explosive from Andre. The fist bump, big swing at that. He loves it. Smile on his face. It's tight here in the first game. They have that slender 1-point lead.
Too good. Rose van Rijk has that for breakfast. One of her shots in her arsenal unanswered. Well done, Rose van Rijk. Talking about shots, how is that cross-court drop so low? One of the hardest shots in pickleball to pull off.
Taking the time, Rose sending everything back. Andre, wow, he kept attacking. Rose kept defending, continued for a while, that cat and mouse. In the end, Judy and Rose get the point they wanted. Now can they come right back? They trail by 2. And that is a timeout called by Rose van Rijk. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves with Jana and Andre up 6-7-4, quarterfinals time here at the Grand Slam, the Indian Pickleball Greatest Party.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
All right, here we go. Jana Noel, 3 years of pickleball experience and looking so good on center court alongside Andre, her partner. This pairing is one to watch out for as far as the future of pickleball is concerned. Let's that one go. It was a close one. Tight. Taking their time on those dinks.
a relentless power by QD. We are now at 6-7. 6-7-2. All the momentum at the moment after that timeout seems to be with Rose van Rijk and QD. Oh, make no mistake, Andre Mick is in the house. He's come to play. He's come to win this semi-final. He wants a final berth, which will be happening tomorrow. Championship, what day is it tomorrow, Sata?
Well, it's Championship Tuesday. What a lovely 8 days these are turning out to be. I mean, with the Grand Slam raising the bar, and in the evenings, it's been a pleasure and a privilege to cover the Pro League.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I'm kind of at that stage, and I know some of the athletes are as well. Well, we don't want this pickleball party to ever end. It's so much fun. Jana passed the plane of the net, which is not allowed in pickleball. Only a very, very good referee would actually pick that up. And Kylie Dunn from Australia, one of Australia's finest referees. Relentless attack. Andre Mick and Jana Newell able to keep Rose van Rijk and Kwong Dong at the back of the net, but their power just too big on this occasion. 7-8. We are going to take a quick break.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On the other court, Court 2 and Erie Stadium, we have the other semi-final happening, which is Casey Diamond, Sophia Seving versus Danny Townsend and Len Yang. I believe they're in the first set with Casey Diamond and Sophia Seving looking to finish that first game up. Back to the court action, Court 1 action. Kwong Dong, Rose van Rijk, Andre Mick and Jana Newell, and Kwong Dong finds the backhand corner. That takes them to 9-7. Things are looking good right now for Rose and Kwong.
Second server.
All right, game point for Rose van Rijk and Kwong Dong right now. Andre Mick and Jana Newell had a tidy lead at the start of this game for love. Yeah, fantastic spot by Jana Newell right at the feet of Kwong Dong in the transition zone. This gives them an opportunity to get back into game one. Remember, we will be playing a best of 3. The first 2 games will be going to 11. golden point. The third game, should we go to a third game, will be first to 11, win by 2, up until 14. Then it is a win by 1 situation. All right, there is one. Timeout receivers at 8:10-1. Noticing a momentum shift, Kwong and Rose have decided to slow that right down and take a timeout. We'll take a quick break ourselves and be back in Dairy Sports Centre soon. Yeah, fabulous spot there by Andre Mick. 9-10, 1-point game. Now remember, first to 11, win by 1. Seriously, Yana Newell, what an amazing assist there, enabling Andre Mick to put the ball away. 10-10, win by 1, golden point.
Golden point.
She's going to want that one back, Sartak. All right, that is side out. Rose Van Reek to serve.
It is a golden point. You win only on your serve. Can Cutie and Rose now close this? They do. 11-10. What a tight first game we've had here. And you'd expect Yana and Andre to come back, given how close this one has been.
Ready?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is semi-finals time here at the Grand Slam, brought to you by Global Sports. One team, one dream. Kwong Dong and Rose Van Reek on the camera right now. They have just closed out game one in an absolute thriller, 11-10, playing Andre Mick and Jana Newell. A bit of net love there for Jana, can always take that. Now, if you're wondering what's happening in the other semi-final, Len Yang, Danny Townsend are playing Casey Diamond and Sophia Seving, with Casey Diamond and Sophia Seving taking game one convincingly, looking good in game two as well.
Big swing on that backhand return from Cutie. Jana, Rose, Andre with the cross. Cutie back with the cross. ATP attempt finds the net there. Picks of serves. Both teams yet to open their account in this second game.
0-0-1. Second server.
Rose Van Reek too good with the inside out forehand, finding the backside of the court there. Andre Mick unable to do anything with that ball. One of Rose Van Reek's infamous shots that she has in her arsenal.
And interestingly, you can see Megan Fudge right in the corner of Curie and Rose Van Reek. Of course, she will join Rose Van Reek for the mixed doubles. I stand corrected, for the women's doubles pro semi-final. That is coming up right after this. So it's going to be a big one that follows. And of course, Megan Fudge and Rose Van Reek go up against Dana and Daria. That'll be some contest. And all eyes on this one at the moment, where Curie and Rose want to finish it in straight games, Jeanette.
Yeah, absolutely. Rose Van Reek has played singles this morning, and obviously, as you just said, has another match this afternoon. And of course, she is captain of the Vikings. Oh, QD crashing the centre court. Oh, too good all over it. That is the Kwong Dong magic that we know and that we love. He's certainly the entertainer. Timeout receiver. That is a healthy timeout as Kwong and Rose have a healthy lead.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and
4-0-2, Kwong Dong to serve. Again, that is so good by Yana Newell, going toe-to-toe with Kwong Dong.
0-4-1.
Yeah, perfect spot by Andre Mick, noticing that both Rose and Kwong were on the back foot, moving back to the baseline.
Hang on, says QD. He wants a timeout there. They take a breather. We'll take a breather. Back in a bit.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकलबॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The biggest pickleball party here in Andheri Sports, brought to you by Global Sports. Yana Newell to serve. Yeah, great spot there. Lovely pattern by Rose van Rieck and Kwong Dong, finding the back side of Yana Newell.
Right now, she's Rose van Rieck. Here we go then. She's got the serve. Big swing at that from Yana. Gets the better of QD.
4-2-2. Fault. Contact point too high. Side out. Above contact point above the waist.
Get
2-4-1.
Phenomenal reset again by Rose van Rieck. I am telling you, Sati, these women on court now are phenomenal right side players. Their ability to stop a fast hand battle with resets is unbelievable. This is top-notch pickleball here.
Yeah, and that's why they made it to the semi-final. Looked so good. All the matches from that right side, like you just mentioned, Rose and Yana respectively. It's been such a tight opening game. They're keeping it neck and neck in this one as well.
Yana Newell, I was commentating with Aiden Shank recently, and he said that Yana's been playing pickleball for 10 years, but I would like to auto-correct that, as Yana corrected us this afternoon that she's been playing pickleball for 3 years.
5-2-2.
What a lob by Rose van Rijk, setting the point up for Kwong Dong. Six, 2-2.
Yeah, that was close. Bringing in that lob. Yana taking her time. How important is this for Yana Noel and Andre Mick? This is a do-or-die game. Keep themselves alive in the semi-final. Big one there, goes straight into the net.
We can see Daddy Dong in the crowd there. Shout out to brother Bao and mum Tweety. It's their birthday today as well. So I spoke to Bao earlier today and he said the best birthday present would be Kwong winning this semi-final. A phenomenal rally, all four players getting involved there. Andre Mick able to put the ball down the middle. Newell and Mick approaching the net a little bit fast on that occasion, causing the out ball.
Yeah, should be disappointed. Had a look there. Now Rose with the serve.
That ball was in. It's a second server and a verbal warning to the serving team for receiving coaching before the point.
So here, I'm guessing you
verbal warning for receiving coaching. It's that second serve, Kwong to serve at 7.
All right, for those of you who are new at pickleball, what's happening there is there was a high, which means it was above the waist. There's quite a few different server errors that you can have. We might get a ref on in commentary a little bit later in the broadcast to properly explain to the viewers at home new at pickleball about serving.
We leave it at that. Business class, good motivation. We'll be right back to live action.
Yes, interestingly, every detail matters here. It is the semi-final. The stakes are really high. And Cutie and Rose can close this in 2.
And that brings up a game point for Kwong Dong and Rose van Rijk as Yana Newell and Andre Mick take an appropriate timeout to try and stop the momentum. Remember, it is a win by one. Game 2 is a win by one golden point scenario. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back ourselves.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
All right, this is a must-win point for Jana Newell and Andre Mick. Oh no, and there's nothing worse than losing a game by a net roll, but that is pickleball, ladies and gentlemen. That is Rose van Rijk, that is Kwong Dong. They are going to make their way through to the final action tomorrow here at the Grand Slam, brought to you by Global Sports. One dream, one team.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का। पर पैसा,
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Ready? ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का।
पर पैसा, अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Ready?
Ready, ladies? Rose, this one. Megan, this one. Dana, Daria. This one.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the biggest pickleball party in the globe. We are at Global Sports, one dream, one team, semi-finals action, women's doubles. Okay, Megan Fudge with Rose Van Reek. They will be playing against Dana Rorgust and Daria Walchuk. Now, all four of these ladies are involved in the Pro League that will be starting at 2:30 this afternoon. This match will be officiated by none other than Mr. Mark Taylor, head referee from Australia. We will be playing best of 3 games, first to 11, golden point. That is win by 1 for the first 2 games. The third game will be win by 2 up until 14. Then it will be a golden point. Mr. Mark Taylor is going through the rules with all the ladies, so there is no question and everyone is clear. It is a hot afternoon here in Mumbai, India. The sun is shining. We'll get ready for some women's dubs pickleball action.
What would you like to do? Start this side. You want to serve or receive, ladies? Receive. You go in for 2 minutes. I'll give you a ball. A sweep. Yep. I'll start. Can we get a sweep? Get a burn and sweep, please.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। यह है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल।
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The biggest pickleball party. We are at the Grand Slam semi-final, closest to the camera. In the black dress, we have Dana Riggos, one of the best defensive players, female players that we have here at the Global Grand Slam. She is playing with none other than Daria Walczak. On furthest from the screen, we have Megan Fudge and Rose Van Reek. Dana Riggos to serve.
0-0-2.
Yeah, phenomenal reset in the middle there by Dana, but unfortunately for her, Rose Van Reek able to put that ball away safely.
0-0-1. Point. One, 0-1. Second server. 1-0-2. Right up.
All right, there is the first side out here for Dana and Daria.
0-1-1.
Yeah, too good. Megan Fudge is always sitting on that backhand, ready for the backhand counter in the middle, as you can see there. Backhand cross-court put away. That's a fantastic put away from Daria Walchuk there. Very, very tall young lady. I would assume a tennis background. Put away is not questioned.
Megan serving at 2-0-2.
2-0-2, Megan Fudge to serve.
Point. 3-0-2. Point. 4-0-2.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea by Daria and Dana. They're really taking the pace away from Fudge and Van Rieck. Again, another soft ball there to Fudge, causing the error.
Second server. One, 4-2.
As expected, Dana Ragusty, she's seeing a lot of the ball at the moment, but I don't mind this for the team of Daria and Dana, as I feel overpowering Van Rieck and Fudge constantly is not going to get the game won for them.
4-1-2. Point. 5-1-2.
5-1-2. Yeah, great spot by Van Rieck there, noticing that Daria Walchuk is on the run. Now, we have had a timeout call to try and stop this Megan Fudge and Rose Van Rieck train. We'll take a quick timeout now and we'll be back shortly.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
Time back in 6-1-2 to Megan Fudge and Rose van Rieck. All right, there we see the Dana and Daria actually swapping sides, with Dana playing the left and Daria playing the right. So we would often do that in pickleball when you need to try a different strategy. You need a different approach. Yeah, fantastic power there by Daria Walczek, and that's what she's known for, her relentless power at the baseline and in that transition zone. Oh, boom and crash by Daria. That's what they need to do. That is some points on the board there. They are at 3-8. Ladies finding their rhythm. Okay, this is definitely much better by Walczek and Regust here. 4-8-2. Yeah, again, Megan Fudge holding heavy on the backhand in the middle of the court, ready to pounce. All right, a foot fault called on Fudge and Van Rieck, second server. Oh, what a great rally. Now, I know that Fudge and Van Rieck won that rally, but can we have a look at that defence from Dana Regust? She, as I said earlier in the broadcast, she's known for her defence. Absolutely phenomenal and a great effort. 4-8-2. 4-8-2. Okay, so now we can really start to see some strategy happening here with Daria Walchuk throwing up a fair few lobs there, which have been successful. Yeah, no, absolutely loving the patterns that these two young ladies are creating right now, seemingly giving Fudge and Van Reek some trouble. They are at 7. We have a 1-point ball game. Absolutely phenomenal comeback here. Yeah, and a timeout has now been called by receivers. This is a fantastic passage of play by Walchuk and Rogus. They are sorting their patterns out. Seemingly they have worked out what Fudge and Van Reek are up to. We're going to take a quick break as we'll be back shortly.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
All right, welcome back. It's the women's doubles semi-final here. And here we go. Keeping it tight, Dana and Daria. Need a point to make it 8 apiece. Rose with the overhead. Here comes Megan. Ah, that's better. Constructing that one really well, Megan and Rose. And now the Megan Fudge serve. She looked to now get a few at the least. Get them closer to that final magic number of 11. Dana Daria right at it. Get the break. Just wide.
Yes, that seems an effective timeout for Megan Fudge and Rose Van Reek, breaking the steam train point run that Walchuk and Rogus had.
Point. Timeout, receivers. Score is 10-7-2.
That brings up game point so quickly for Megan Fudge and Rose Van Reek. Just remember, this is a golden point win by 1. I'd say Jan.
Yes.
Players ready. Time back in. 10-7-2.
3 opportunities to close this here. Oh, big swings at this, Dana and Daria. Speed ups, wow. Get the break. Keeping themselves alive in this Dana and Daria.
7-10-1.
Seriously, Dana Regis, her defense is absolutely relentless. Rose van Rijk getting a slight little body bag there. Woo, what a fantastic point. All right, that's a big side out now for Megan and Rose. Another game point opportunity.
Second server. Then set 2.
That was a phenomenal off-pace slice backhand return by Dana Regis, causing the error from Rose van Rijk. They are still in this game one.
Second server. Set 10-2.
We've been here for a while. 7-10. It's critical. It is the do or die scenario for Dana and Daria. They have their serves. Can they come right back in it? They're trying to switch it on. That look just wide. Yeah, the confirmation there from Dana and Daria, a little bit out.
9-10-2.
In fact, it was 9-10-2, a confirmation there, and the change reflecting on that scoreboard finally. So close they've gotten themselves, and now Megan, does she get the job done?
And there it is. Game one goes to Megan Fudge and Rose van Rijk, 11-9. Well, if that is any indication of what game two is going to be like, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, go get yourself a cold drink, cup of tea, wherever you are watching in the globe. Game two, women's dub, semi-final action, global sports, one team, one dream at Hiri Sports Mumbai.
ये संग्राम नहीं महासंग्राम है धुरंधरों का। ग्लोबल स्पोर्ट्स प्रस्तुत करता है प्रो और चैलेंजर लीग सीजन 2 पिकल बॉल का महासंग्राम। ये है इंडिया का नया गेम।
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Here we go, Chipstad coming in. This is the start of the second game here. Ooh, that's looking really good. Now, the aggression at the start from Dana and Daria, critical. They want to step it up. They want to keep dictating player. You don't want Megan and Rose to find their rhythm in the second one. Megan Fudge there says that was definitely in. It's all happening. It's an intense one. It's a semi-final clash. The stakes are really high. As play resumes here. Ooh.
Yeah, Rose Van Reek going shoe hunting there.
0-1-1.
Yeah, superb drive. All momentum at the moment with Megan Fudge and Rose Van Reek, so much so that Daria Walczak has called a timeout for her team. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves and we'll be back shortly. Game 2 women's semi-final action here at the Grand Slam India.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group."
All right then, here we go. Had a look there, Megan Fudge, that backhand coming right at her body.
Oh, that is a nuts rally by all four players. Dana Regust wanting the reset there, not happening that time. 4-1-2. Again, all the momentum right now seems with Fudge and Van Reek.
The pizza's being brought into the VIP box. Got a glimpse there. Jeanette, you hungry?
Yeah, absolutely. Always hungry, especially for Indian food. The most amazing food.
Tell me what you're enjoying the most in the food you've tried. Have you tried the curries, the naans? What are you loving the most? Have you tried the butter chicken?
No, I'm a vegetarian myself, but Global Sports have had us put up at the Moxie and Dairy West Hotel. And shout out to all the staff at the Moxie. The food has been unbelievable. Speaking about unbelievable, did you just see Rose Van Rieck in the middle going big with the put away? 7-1-2. There you go. That's better by Daria and Dana there, causing the side out. Can they get any points on the board in this second game? We saw a big shift halfway through game one with momentum going towards Daria and Dana. Can they do that again in game two?
Yes, it's a big one. And they're all hungry. We're hungry in the commentary box discussing food, but they're hungry for gold. They've won that. All four of these women, of course, competing hard in that league. But this is the Grand Slam stage. This is where the stakes are the highest. It's a do-or-die semi-final scenario where you are one match away after this from grabbing gold. Break of serve. Megan and Rose inching closer.
Yeah, I like the idea by Dana there. However, the lob just not high enough.
Second server. 7-1-2.
Yeah, Fudge and Van Rieck really finding their form here. An absolute powerhouse. Looks like they are stamping their ticket, stamping their train ticket to the finals tomorrow. There you go, 9-1, timeout receiver. They seemingly unstoppable at the moment, Fudge and Van Rieck.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more."
And that brings up a game point for Megan Fudge and Rose Van Rieck. They're looking like they're having a final berth. 10-1-2. Oh, not today. If Daria Waldchuk has anything to do with it, she wants to get some points on the board. She is looking mean and ready for business here.
Second server. 2-10-2.
Another game point opportunity for Fudge and Van Reek.
10-2-1.
Yeah, beautiful shot by Dana. Cross-court dink, perfect angle, unable to get the ball back. Megan Fudge gives Dana a clap.
Wow.
Oh, so many overheads and a huge fist pump by Daria. Another side out. Walchuk and Regust, they hold on. They're still in it, 2-8. Is this an impossible ask? Rose Van Reek caught with a foot fault there, wanting the exclusive angle to finish that rally off, but not to be. Dana and Daria, they hold on, 3-10-1.
Yeah, that one goes wide. Get themselves now to 4. Ooh, has it been called in?
Second server.
Yes, it has. Got some part of the line. Mark Taylor with the confirmation.
It's 3, yeah. I thought you were asking for server 2. It is server 2. It is Daria at 3. 3-10-2.
All right, that ball was confirmed out by head referee Mark Taylor, server 2. All right, Fudge and Van Reek, they get another opportunity to close this game out and head to the finals.
10-3-1.
Down the middle, ends that riddle. There you go, Megan Fudge, Rose Van Reek, they have stamped their passports. They are on the way to the finals tomorrow, women's doubles. Well played to Daria Walchuk and Dana Augusto. Both ladies gave amazing fight. Semi-finals action, Grand Slam here in Mumbai, India. Woo, wasn't that fun, Sato?
Fantastic. Really, really good contest. And of course, a big congratulations to Megan Fudge, Rose Van Reek. They are officially now your pro women's doubles finalists. And they look to get that gold really quick. We'll be back after this short break.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues.
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का।
पर पैसा, अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues.
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए, IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are at the Global Sports One Team, One Dream semi-final action, men's doubles. We have on court Guangdong Harsh Mehta playing Ronan Cameron and Drake Palm. This will be best of 3 games. First 2 games will be to 11 golden points. Should we go to a 3rd game, it will be win by 2 until 14, then will become golden point. The winner of this match will go through to the grand final and will either play Richard Leovesi, Patrick, Casey Diamond and Thomas Yu. All right, this is going to be an electric game of pickleball, guaranteed. Harsh Mehta, some of the fastest hands, the king of Indian pickleball, the lefty himself, playing with none other than Vietnamese superstar Quang Dong, playing against the young USA couple, Ronan Cameron, Drake Palm.
Please make sure it is clear, either verbally or visually, so that I know that it is being pulled out, otherwise I will shoot the ball with you. If you wish to challenge the ball, by all means do so and I will adjudicate accordingly. I will look after non-volley zone to serve, you look after everything else. Finally, do not serve whilst I'm calling the score, it will be an automatic fault. Once I do call the score in directly to your paddle, you will have 10 seconds to serve. Any questions? Nope. We've got the hammer logo for the Mac Australia.
All right, we have the all-important coin toss of the hammer coin. All right, QD and Harsh Mehta winning the toss and choosing to receive. The young USA duo, they're choosing which end. The sun is playing somewhat of a factor here in Mumbai, India. There you go, chosen ends. The gentlemen will warm up. We'll warm up ourselves in the com box. This is the biggest pickleball party in all of India. Sartek is having his lunch at the moment. We'll be back shortly.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.
यही मौका है बिजनेस को बढ़ाने का, पर पैसा।
अपनी सुपर पावर यूज करने का टाइम आ गया है।
आप टेंशन मत लीजिए। IIFL IIFL फाइनेंस से झटपट गोल्ड लोन लीजिए और बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाइए।
आपके जैसे सुपर हीरोज ऐसी छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम से थोड़ी ना रुकते हैं, इसीलिए लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे तो अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Shout out to the Aussies in the crowd, B. Massey and Rob Sterling. A huge Aussie contingency here in the Global Grand Slam and Pro and Challenger Pickleball League. All right, this is the big stage. This is court one. This is championship court. Let's play ball. All right, prediction, Sartak. I think that Kwong and Harsh Mehta, they're going to be unbeatable here. Oh, we've got a scoreboard error. We're just going to fix the scoreboard up. That happens to be court 2 on the scoreboard. Yeah, I think Kwong and Harsh may be too big to take off the board here. Kwong looking for a double finals berth. He is through to the finals with Rose van Rieck in the mix. He'd be looking forward to getting to the men's dubs final tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel QD and Harsh come in as favorites in my understanding, given the kind of form I've seen them in as a pair, even for the respective teams. They fired in the doubles aspect. I mean, Kong's, of course, had a difficult time with the Mumbai Chhatrapati Warriors as a captain in that sense, in the sense that his team hasn't been able to get those Ws. The team working their way up, but as far as the doubles aspect is concerned, Kong is doing really well, and Harsh has, of course, paired up with Aiden, I believe. And what is really important now going into this one?
Yeah, so Harsh and Kwong, this is their second tournament together. They played the Monsoon, and I believe they came out with gold in the Monsoon.
Yes, yes. And what's impressed us is how Harsh has been clutch with Aiden in that Pro League, Jeanette. So now that is the experience that he'll have to bring. And he's, of course, without a doubt, the best doubles player we have here in India. That's his speciality.
Yeah, absolutely. A phenomenal right side player. What makes Harsh Mehta so dangerous is the fact that he is a lefty and he sits on that left hand, and he is well known for his left hand flick at the non-volley zone.
Before you go, I know 1-0-2.
Yeah, taken by surprise there. Again, Ronan and Drake, they're going to be explosive. We've seen how quick they are on their feet. On the other side, you'll have QD will go after. Harsh has more of the finesse. He can think all day. This is going to be a great, great matchup.
Yeah, I do love the combination of Cameron and Palm, though. They are very explosive players. We can also expect some very fast hands by both of these gentlemen. Oh, so big in the middle, set up by Harsh Mehta. Kwong Dong able to put the ball away. These are the patterns that we'll be looking for throughout this game.
0-3-1. Point. One, 3-1.
Yeah, I like the energy this from the lefty-righty duo, looking to come right back in it.
2-3-1.
Yeah, fantastic return there, putting Harsh Mehta on the back foot, causing the error into the net.
3-3-2.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. And like we were speaking through the last few days, so much of what you do in the league reflects in the Grand Slam performances, Jeanette. They go hand in hand. A lot of your energy from there sort of rubs onto this. And that's what's helped Harsh, because his team, the Madras Marinas, have been doing really well. That has helped him alongside Aiden Schenk. Of course, in those men's doubles, the first 3 matches, they had 3 wins. They were very dominant at the top of the points table. On the other side, Kwong comes in with a not so good run as far as the league stage is concerned, Jeanette. So Kwong will sort of need to feed off what Harsh can offer him, because he's had a really difficult time getting the Mumbai Chhatrapati Warriors that W.
Yeah, of course, but also, Sante, you can look at it from another angle, that it can also make you more hungry to achieve in the Grand Slam. Team events can be very tricky, and as we all know, the Global League, the toss is very important for momentum, and seemingly the Warriors haven't really won many tosses, and therefore Kwong hasn't been able to make his dominance in the league because of the unlucky toss. So I think this will make Kwong even more hungry for success in the mixed doubles and the men's doubles.
What a big day we have ahead of us. We're going to start with the eliminator in about 1.5 hours from now. To be precise, 1 hour 15 minutes from now. The Madras Marinas go up against the Jaipur Stallions on the pro court. That's the first eliminator for us. It's a big one coming up. And on the other court, we have the Ahmedabad Olympians going up against the Nasik Ninjas.
6-3-1.
Big matches coming your way in the Pro League.
Yeah, good lead there by Kwong Dong. Good partner communication between Mehta and Dong. Yeah, and that is a timeout called by Ronan and Drake, and an appropriate timeout as momentum is all for Dong and Mehta right now. 8-3, Game 1, men's semi-final action at the biggest pickleball party here in Mumbai, India.
75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues.
All right, 9-3-1. Kwong and Harsh looking mighty fine at the moment.
9-3-1.
Our first game point to Kwong and Harsh. 10-3-1. Not to be, server 2.
The dink battle. All four of them taking the time. The speed ups. Wow. Harsh with the arrow there.
Oh, there it is, down that middle, side out. Another opportunity for Guangdong and Harsh Mehta to take the Game 1 men's semi-final Grand Slam. There it is. Game 1 goes to Harsh and Kwong. Ronan and Drake, they will assess. They'll have a quick chat, talk to their friends in the crowd, make some adjustments and come back for Game 2 semi-finals. We too will be back shortly, Game 2.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Here we go. Finds that one going long.
0-0-1.
Right to the body goes Ronan Cameron. As Jack Monroe says hi to me in the commentary booth. Always a delight to see this man. The Jaipur Stallions captain alongside Snehal Patil. She's in the building as well. The young teenager looking to make a mark right here at the Pro League. Massively backed by Global Sports.
1-0-2.
Yeah, you can see the frustration there. Not too happy with himself.
0-1-1.
Now Harsh with the serve.
Second server. Zero, 1-2.
We're starting with next round, men's double intermediate group I. We're starting with group I, group number 2. Requesting players to report on the court, group I, group number 2.
Yeah, phenomenal rally. Those quick hands by Drake Palm. 1-1-2. Kwong Dong to serve.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this entire format, Jeanette. The ones who are playing in the Challenger Pickleball League, they aspire to make it to the Pro Pickleball League. Some of them who had previously played in the Pro Pickleball League now have gone to the Challenger Pickleball League. So the competition is so high. Between Season 1 and Season 2, things have completely changed. Just take the example of a Ryler De Hart. He's an altogether different player in beast mode today when he took out Richard Livanese. Having lost that opening game, he took out QD. And he was not known as a singles specialist. He suddenly come alive with that fresh APP singles title win. Everything happening here. Now, Snehal Patil, of course, playing in that Challenger Pickleball League, just mentioned about her. She aspires, she has the dream to make it big and come play the big stage like the young teenagers Arjun Singh, Purvansh Patel, who are playing in the Pro Pickleball League. So that's what this platform does. It gives you a belief, the dream is alive, and one day you'll make it big.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Season 1 was such a success for the global sports team that a lot of the players involved in Season 1 obviously went back to their respective countries and discussed how much fun they had, and therefore Season 2 has attracted some quality players, more players from around the world, and this is what the end result is. Young players like these two gentlemen from America out here performing on the Indian stage, giving an opportunity for the young Indian players to join in all the fun and gain a wealth of experience.
As Drake Palm looks on with his big guns, flexing those biceps in that fancy sleeveless tank top.
We'd call that a muscle tee, I think, in Australia.
Both of them have that muscle tee on, Ronan and Drake. Of course, Drake with the bigger biceps. Ronan won't like that. As long as they can win, that's all that matters. It's not the size of the arms, it's the heart, it's the will, it's the grit. It is what they put into this. Like they say, I'm sure you've heard of this, Jeanette. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog that matters.
I have not heard that one before. There you go. There you go. Fantastic dink rally, unfortunately. Ronan Cameron popping the ball up high for Harsh Mehta to put away. Ronan going big in the middle. It's exactly what the young US pairing need right now. Huge return. Now, I was watching some social media this morning, Sartuk, from my dear friend Mari Humberg in the States. And she was saying that we're seeing a lot of third shot driving and fifth shot dropping. And that is quite possibly as a result of the paddle technology. We are able to get a lot more pace and power from that drive, which has really changed the game. As you can see, most of the gentlemen here using the third shot drive as opposed to the third shot drop.
And interestingly, when Jack Monroe joined me in the booth, he said the exact same thing. He referred to the third shot driving and the fifth shot dropping being really common now, especially at the Grand Slam and the Pro and the Challenger League by Global Sports here. That's an aspect that possibly has had a lot to do with the development of the paddles, this kind of advancements we're seeing.
All right, game 2 here at the Grand Slam semi-final is a lot closer with a side out, 4-3-2.
Ooh, looking for that Ernie. Finds that one going wide. I like it though, says Ron and Cameron.
Yeah, it's a really good pattern, just unfortunately it goes wide.
Of course, both Harsh and Curie, the reigning Monsoon Pickleball Championship gold medalists. Just a few months back, earlier this year in August, looking to continue their dominance together as a pair. That's a big miss.
Yeah, Harsh going big in the middle with his forehand. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, he is a left-handed right side player. Oh, fantastic lob put away. And did you see that white man jump then? He got some serious airtime.
Yes, I mean, the explosiveness, that's your lower body doing the work. You sort of create the strength there, that spring work, and that's why it's a complete body workout. I mean, you have to have the strength in your upper body, your lower body to be as explosive as possible on the court. For all those who think this is easy, well, try it, and come watch these pros play. So many times we hear arguments where they say this is not a real sport, try the other one. Well, that's only when you can talk from the sidelines. When you step on a court with or witness a live pro in action, watch these guys play. This is really top world-class athleticism.
Yeah, and one of the great things about the Grand Slam tournament is there are many other divisions on show here at Andheri Sports. If you are an amateur, if you are an intermediate player, an advanced player, or a pro or a challenger player, there is a division for you in the Grand Slam. We also have another tournament coming up in February this year. So if you've started playing pickleball, please don't hesitate to get in contact with the global sports team and get on board and play some tournaments here in Mumbai, India.
Yes, all year round. And some of the biggest tournaments being, of course, the Monsoon Pickleball Championship and now the Indian Pickleball Grand Slam.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
They love that. Ronan and Drake, that's the energy. That's what they've been trying to construct. Oh, can close there. Ronan Cameron had a look. Sensing an opening. They've got that lead. It's a do-or-die game for them to be alive in the semi-final, but it's back on the QD serve.
Yeah, big serve there, causing the error into the net. Big points for Kwong and Harsh right now.
mighty disappointed. I mean, he was so close. Drake Palm, you can sense the frustration.
Yeah, this is a impressive game two here. 8-7. Harshmeta to serve.
Ball's out. Point. Timeout receivers. Score is 9-7.
Yeah, an appropriate timeout as they stop this train of Kwong Dong and Harshmeta. Almost stamping their passport to the finals tomorrow. Will they be playing? Who's on the other court, Sartek? We have Richard Leovasi, Patrick Kay, PK they call him, Casey Diamond and Thomas Yu. Be interesting to get a score update from court 2 here. I might just nick off and go and find that out for our viewers listening and watching court 1.
Here we go.
One timeout remaining. Players ready.
All right, just a score update from court 2. Richard and Patrick took out game 1 quite convincingly, and they've just started game 2. Back to court 1 here, championship court. A big side out for Ronan and Drake. Try and get some points on the board so they can get into a game 3.
Wow, that's exactly what you need. It's a clutch moment and you want to showcase the clutch mentality right here, Ronan and Drake. This is your moment to come right back in it. Can he hold here now?
8-9-2.
Drake Palm ready. Yes, they'll take it. 9 apiece. And immediately go for the timeout, Harsh and Cutie.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Players ready. Time back in. 9-9.
All right, 9-9-2. Can Ronan and Drake hold on to their serve?
Wow, such a critical juncture. 9 and the curse. Who breaks through?
No one willing to pull the trigger yet. Oh, Drake Palm, he's the one, he must have heard me, pulls the trigger, gets the point. Ronan Drake take the lead. Are we going to a third game? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is server 2, win by 1. and a side out. All right, just remember, win by 1. 9-10-1.
Ronan. He says, that's my point, let's go. 10 apiece. That'll do it. The Indo-Vietnamese pairing of Harsh Mehta and Kong Dong are through to the final. Looking to repeat what they did at the Monsoon Pickleball Championship. Get the better of Drake Palm and Ronan Cameron.
"75 years of progressive growth, professional and ethical values, embedded social responsibility. The KCP Group is gearing up to achieve more and more. The passion continues."
Introducing India's finest and widest pickleball paddle range.
Every sport needs a place to begin. At Phoenix, we don't just play the game, we build it. We build and design world-class sports infrastructure. Run premium courts where communities come alive. Create performance equipment. Invest in teams and fuel competition. From courts to community. Phoenix, building the sports ecosystem.